And we are back. Outskirts of Oakland, California at the San Pablo Reservoir. Just got up here today. Hopped on an early flight from San Diego. Got a few hours to kill here on my first night, kind of just cruising around. Got my buddy's car he loaned me, my little 5-speed cruising around in, and just kind of decided to head somewhere scenic looking on the map. Got a couple other sites too. We're actually a bit north of Oakland, kind of closer to the Richmond, San Pablo area. It's all East Bay to me. Beautiful holiday weekend up here. Today is July the 3rd, a Sunday. Tomorrow is our 4th of July, Memorial Day. I'll be spending it up here with my good old buddy Mike, some of his cute ass dogs, his cool girlfriend, and gonna be spending the whole week up here. Definitely a beautiful view up here. Hills of East Bay. At least until you look down. God damn. That's just, whoa. A lot of people dumping here. Good God. Oh man, it's funny what you find fun to drive after spending a couple years in a minivan. Oh man, this little 5-speed Scion XA is actually kind of a joy to drive, amazingly, especially through these little windy roads. Pretty nimble. It's not fast. It's got a 1.5 liter, was not a powerhouse, but nonetheless, it does get out of its own way because it's lightweight. Pretty fun little car. I'm happy to have it. Appreciate Mike loaning this to me. But I am certainly going to use this free time and this vehicle while I've got it. Got a cool site I want to check out. About to hop off the freeway in Richmond, California, just north of Berkeley. Was born for dying! And we have arrived. Stand corrected, we're actually in El Cerrito, California, right next to Richmond, right next to Berkeley up here in the East Bay area. And we're gonna see one of the most historic sites I've ever wanted to see as a huge fan of the thrash metal gods Metallica. We've arrived at the Metallica Mansion, as it is known. It is in this house, approximately 1983, right around that year that those guys got together in this house, in this very garage on this property, and wrote some of the most iconic metal albums of all time. Still to this day, constant radio play. Everybody knows Master Puppets still. Even songs like Unforgiven and Enter Sandman might have outshined them in terms of radio play. Real Metallica fans know that the golden years were Ride the Lightning, Master Puppets, of course Kill 'Em All as well. This average looking homestead right here. Home to James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Kirk Hammett, and R.I.P. Cliff Burton back in the early 1980s. Just a couple doors down from a 76 station. I wonder if this was there back in the early 80s. Probably would have been a good place to score a quick beer. These boys were known for their drinking, especially in those days. Good Lord. But I do love a good musical history location. Last summer went up to Aberdeen, Washington, got to do the same thing for the old Nirvana homestead where Kurt Cobain grew up, the high school he went to. It's in my channel, if you look back there. It's a pretty cool stop. But oh god, Metallica is my all-time favorite band. I've had a poster of them on my wall consistently since the mid-90s. Not even kidding. It's old and tattered, but it is still on my wall to this very day. Of course, I had to come out here, pay my respects to the official Metallica Mansion. And if you Google it, that's actually what it's called. Shows up on Google Maps as the Metallica Mansion. Right, I'm back in my little rocket ship and check out some more of Oakland. Oh man, what a trip. Listening to Master Puppets, naturally, like I do regularly and have basically my entire life. But to think that I'm listening to it just feet away from where it was conceived, where it was created, where it was brought into the universe is so cool. Not only that, but man, the house, Cliff Burton was in the band. Oh my god, he wrote some of the most amazing bass solos ever. Right in the garage on that property. Oh man, so cool. Stand in that same place and see, oh man, I'll remember that. That's a cool sight. On to the next stop, see what else we got to check out here in the Oakland area. And just secured my parking spot down here in the waterfront area of Oakland. Sunday, so meters are free. Actually, there were quite a few open. I don't know, that many people down here. I have no idea what's here, actually. I just look at things on the map that look interesting and come to them. There's some kind of waterfront area, square of sorts, named after a fella. And here is that fella now, Mr. Jack London, famous Bay Area novelist, wrote Call of the Wild and a few other famous works. Lived in this area, went to Berkeley, a little bit of a local hero, pretty famous guy. First I thought this place was called Lil Plank, but those are not L-I-L. It's like exclamation marks. Not sure what that place is, but I see a sign back there that says they have bowling. A bowling alley here. Jack London Square, pretty nice looking hotel there as well, the waterfront. This is about more what I was expecting, at least how it looked on Google Maps. Waterfront area here, a lot of restaurants and stuff showed up. Nice little area. Definitely some effort to gentrify this part of Oakland. Downtown doesn't always have the nicest rap, but definitely cleaning up the waterfront area. Quite scenic here, worth a visit, I think. And up here they've even got Jack London's old cabin. Now, this was relocated from the Yukon, way up there east of Alaska, where it was originally located, but this was actually built with the original logs from the man's cabin, relocated down here to the Bay Area. I mean, it's funny. It's not that funny. Yeah, check this out inside. It's pretty cool. Very old log cabin from the Yukon Gold Rush, right here in Oakland. And right next to an old-ass bar, too. Like, really old. What the hell? I didn't even know this was here. Cool. The 1870's. We gotta go in. It's hard to believe we're standing in a bar where people have been getting loaded for 150 years. I think I'm about to try that almanac here at this strangely crooked bar. I never know what you're gonna get seeing new places. Not think I would come to downtown Oakland and have a drink in a bar that was built in the 1870's. Just really not what you expect of the area. But that's pretty cool. Always love seeing old historic places like that, and my god, if it's a continuously operating bar where you can get a good craft beer, even better. Knew I'd find something good here. I say the streets down here are a little weird. This is definitely like a walking touristy area. This giant street you see behind me in here, like, has no stoplights of any kind on it. It's kind of just a free-for-all if you're a pedestrian, like, you know, frogger your way across and figure it out. It's not real crowded with cars at the moment, but for such a walkable area, a bit precarious getting across the street here. This place looks pretty good. All right. I got done about what I wanted to get done. I was hoping to see a little bit of Oakland. I haven't really explored this city all that much. Explored some of the surrounding areas. I don't know, I never really go to Oakland other than to catch the occasional Raider game back in the day, but that's not even a thing anymore. But I did find one of the more scenic drives in town up near that San Pablo Reservoir. That was pretty cool, through the mountains there. Checked out a little bit of the waterfront down here, cool old historic tavern, and best of all, saw the Metallica Mansion. Been probably, I don't even know how many years I've been wanting to see that. I've always got other business up in this area. It's rare that I just have a day, and a car is even better. But, definitely excited to have crossed that off the list. Something you definitely have to see if you're a Metallica fan is the Metallica Mansion in El Cerrito, East Bay area. There she is. That's gonna about do it here from Oakland. If you would, please smash that subscribe button. It's a huge help to me. Keep me going on these adventures. Keep the YouTube dream alive. It's really all it takes. Doesn't even cost a cent. But anyway, more coming up here from NorCal, so stay with me. What you doing? Come on. Go. John, you're quick. Jump, go. Go, baby, go. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you are way too cute. Are you too cute? Yes, you are. Ah, baby. Ah, baby. Boxer kisses.